Going on, people of YouTube? It's your boy here. As you can tell from the skit or photo edit, depending on what I do in this video, or the thumbnail, it is, yes, we're back in the church. Welcome to the Church of Eosmon with your resident host. It's me, your priest, your savior, here to show you the light, show you the way of Eosmon. But yes, this is an Eosmon deck profile. With the new Eosmon support that came out months ago, and it made the deck like a hell of a lot more better, a hell of a lot more consistent, and with a few staple cards in there to really help out the deck and stall your opponent out to help you set up your pieces. But yeah, with that out of the way, guys, let's begin the deck profile. So to start off, we have 4 copies of Agumon. When this Digimon becomes unsuspended during your unsuspend phase, gain a memory. I was originally running the Koromon, which is the when attacking, reveal the top card and place it on the top or the bottom of your deck. I feel like Agumon really helps with, it helps more. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Would I rather have that reveal the top card or the memory? When it comes to staples, and right now we're moving on to the tamers, we have 4 copies of Digimon Emperor. I felt so bad because I had a buddy of mine who had a lot of rookies, and he got locked into not raising them because I had 2 or 3 of these out, and it really slowed down his play, and it helped me, it really helped me set up my pieces before he can get his stuff to pop off. Another thing we have is 4 copies of the new Manoa Tamer. On play, by trashing a Morpha or an Eosmon, you can draw 2 cards. So basically think Graceful Charity, it's just instead of draw 3, discard 2, you draw 2, discard 1. All turns, if you have an Eosmon in play, none of your opponent's Tamers on play effects activate. So if you have an Eosmon and this on the field, Manoa basically shuts down any Tamer on play effects. On your opponent's turn, once per turn, when one of your Eosmon would leave the battle area by an opponent's effect, by deleting one of another Eosmon, you can prevent this Digimon that Digimon from leaving. Can't speak today. And then the classical Memory Tamer Manoa. If you have 2 or less, you can start your turn at 3. If you play an Eosmon, suspend it to reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add a Tamer or a Digimon with Eosmon in its name to the hand. As well as opponent's turn, when you have an Eosmon, your opponent's Tamers don't unsuspend during the unsuspend phase. So basically, this can definitely lock down your opponent's Tamers. When it comes to rookies, we have the oh so cute, oh so adorable, he is a good boy, the bestest boy. We have 4 copies of Morphomon, 4 copies of the On Deletion. Then we have 3 copies of the On Play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck to add a Eosmon and a Manoa. Turn the rest of the bottom of the deck in any order. Then by placing this Digimon as one of your Eosmon's bottom Digivolution, you can play a Manoa from your hand without paying the cost. So not only does this one search, but this one also lets you play a Tamer if you can place this under an Eosmon. The other rookie we have is another Morphomon, one of the newest ones. 4 copies of the BT-17 Morphomon. When it's your turn, when this Digimon would Digivolve into an Eosmon, reduce the Digivolution by 1. So the level 4 instead of 2 will cost 1. The inheritable for this Morphomon and the other Morphomon, when another Eosmon is played, you can Digivolve the Eosmon onto this Digimon for a reduced cost of 3. So a pretty neat inheritable. It really helps you, swarms the board. And the best part is too, if it's your, I'm trying to think. No, yeah, I think the only thing you have to worry about is Crimson Blaze. Yeah, Crimson Blaze is or anything that revolves around Crimson Blaze really shuts down this deck. That's about it though. However, if you do hit it in security, the minus deleting everything 6,000 or less really doesn't hurt you. So let's say you have a bunch of Eosmons on board, and you go to swing at security, you hit a Crimson Blaze, it ain't gonna do nothing because they're more than 6,000 thanks to the DP increase. That's if you get the level 6 out. But yeah, those are the level 3s right there. Link. You also have so onto the level 4s. 4 copies of the level 4 Eosmon. The on play, you can play a white tamer, as well as your opponent can play a tamer as well. Then you have 4 copies of the new level 4, which is when Digivolving. If it's your turn, you can play a white tamer with a play cost of 4 or less, or level 5 or lower Eosmon from your hand with a play cost of 2. If this effect played, your opponent can play a tamer from their hand without paying the cost. It also has an inheritable where when an opponent's Digimon attacks, you can switch the target of the attack to one of your other Eosmons. The inheritable for the other one is when attacking, play a white tamer card with a play cost of 4 or less from your hand without paying as memory. On to the level 5s, because those are the only level 4s we got. We have Eosmon level 5, the newest one, which is an on play and when Digivolving, your opponent may play a tamer from their hand without paying the cost. If this effect didn't play, you may play a white tamer with a play cost of 4 or less from your hand without paying the cost. Then de-digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon for every 2 tamers on board. Hence why now it is a good thing to just hard play your level 4 Eosmon with the on play effect. Because the more tamers on board, the more you can de-digivolve your opponent's Digimon. We also run 4, 8, 10 copies of the OG Ultimate Flex on them haters. Eosmon level 5. When attacking, play a level 5 lower Eosmon from your hand without paying the cost. So yeah, we play 10 copies of those. And we can play 10 copies, because if you're new to Eosmon, you can include up to 50 copies of cards with this card's number, card number in your deck. Boop. And finally, we have 4 copies of Mama herself, Big Boss, Big Mommy, Eosmon level 6. When Digivolving and when attacking, once per turn, you may play a level 5 lower Eosmon from your hand without paying the cost. All turns, once per turn. By the way, the other one was a once per turn as well. When one of your Eosmon is played, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with as much or less TP as that Digimon. Now that comes in handy with the your turn effect, which for each tamer, all of your Eosmon gets plus 1,000. So again, another good reason to let your opponent spam out tamers or let yourself spam out tamers. So that way your big Digimon will definitely benefit from it. But yeah, guys, I was thinking of adding Quartzmon. But with the testing that I had with this deck, the last time I played it, it did pretty well without it. Eosmon would just be not a nuisance, but it would just be overkill. Definitely maybe 1 copy if I had to put one in there. But yeah, that is the Eosmon deck. That's the Church of Eos. I have spoken. This is the way. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Anything you want me to add, anything you want me to take out, your thoughts and concerns in the comments. Greatly appreciated. With that out of the way, guys, I'm Way of the Lock, Yin from the Yin Yang Show, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.